So today is Pilau day. I'm going to be making this beautiful pilau, and it smells so nice and it's so tasty because of my homemade pilau masala. So if you'd like to see how I make my homemade pilau masala, please click on the link above. And today we are in the kitchen. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post another video, you get a notification. Welcome. So the ingredients are a quarter cup of cooking oil, 4 large onions, 2 tablespoons ginger garlic paste, 3/4 beef, few peeled and washed potatoes, 2 tablespoons dark superior soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 Royco cubes, 2 tablespoons homemade pilau masala, and dawat rice. We add the onions to heated oil and fry these onions until they are caramelized. Caramelization is not burning. Caramelization is that nice brown color of the onions that will turn our pilau the beautiful brown color that we want. When the onions are this brown, at this point I add the garlic ginger paste. I wait till the onions are this brown so that I avoid burning the garlic, which burns very fast. So I continue stirring until the onions caramelize. I feel this is a nice color of the onions. Some people go beyond this, but I'm afraid of burning my onions. So next we are going to add the meat. This meat, I had marinated it 3 days ago. When I buy my meats, I always look at my meal plan, and if I have pilau, I marinate the meat with a tablespoon of pilau masala, ginger garlic paste, and dark soy sauce. So we add the meat and add a little bit of water to help the meat cook. Also, when I was marinating, I put lemon juice from 1 lemon so that it tenderizes the meat as it marinates. So we cover and let it cook for a few minutes, around 10 to 20 minutes. Some people prefer boiling the meat before frying it, which is another method, and I often use it. But I find this method retains the flavor of the meat. So next to the meat, we are going to add potatoes. And since my potatoes are very small, I usually use larger potatoes than this when I'm making pilau to avoid them overcooking and mashing up. So this is what was remaining in my store. So I'm just going to give it just a minute for the flavors to infuse into the potatoes before adding my other spices. So to this, I'm going to add the 2 cubes. You can also use beef cubes, not only the chicken cubes. Two tablespoons of pilau masala. The pilau masala also helps us in adding the brown color. And my personal addition to pilau, I usually add the soy sauce, dark superior soy sauce. Besides seasoning the pilau, the dark soy sauce helps us in achieving the brown pilau color. Next, I'll add the tomato paste. Tomato paste gives the pilau the tomatoey flavor and keeps the pilau moist, which is a very good plus to the pilau. So I'll start this and cover and let it cook for about 1-2 minutes so that the masala cooks. Now we are ready for the rice, so we put the rice in. And the reason why we are putting the rice in the oil before the hot water comes in is to ensure that the grains of the rice remain separate at the end of the cooking. I usually use basmati dawat rice, the blue bag. I've experimented with other rices and I've come to settle on the best, which is dawat, and my second best is sunrise basmati. Another step that I should mention is washing of the rice. The rice should be thoroughly washed to wash away all the white starch. If you don't, the rice is going to gum together because of that starchy white thing. So next we put water, hot water or broth. In this case I'm using water. We should be careful not to put too much water or too little water. Too much water will make the rice soggy. Too little water, the rice will not cook through. So for my ratio, I usually use 1 cup of rice. I use 1.5 cup of water, and this has always turned out perfectly for me. So at this point, this is when now I test for salt. So when you're putting salt, just put salt to taste. This way you're going to avoid over salting your pilau. Remember, we used cubes and the soy sauce, which are generally salty. So at this point you put just enough salt for your pilau to taste. After all the water has been absorbed, I usually stir the rice. This is because all the meat and the potatoes usually comes on the top. So I stir and cover with a foil paper and dry the rice off in the oven. So I usually put it in the oven at around 180 degrees for about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the water that was remaining on the rice. And after that, the rice is cooked. Wow, this is how the rice turned out. It was not overcooked, it was not undercooked. It was just moja moja, and it smelled amazing. Time to serve up the boys. How is it?
Nice and tasty.
Oh, nice. And you, Andrew? Andrew? How is your rice? Look at me. How is your rice?
Good and tasty.
Good. What do you say to mommy?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Aww. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I love you for watching.